Thanks a lot for staying with us. 10th ranked Lakshya Sen came from behind to cement his status as the rising global badminton star and a giant killer himself by winning his first Commonwealth gold on Monday. In the last 10 months alone, Lakshya has achieved a lot of his lakshyas and proved himself to be a player for the big stage. He's won the bronze medal at the 2021 World Championships. He's been a runner-up at the 2022 All England Open. He also defeated, remember, reigning world champion to win his India Open final, thus clinching his first Super 500 title. Lakshya was also part of the Indian men's team for Thomas Cup 2022. That's scripted history. And now he has clinched a Commonwealth gold. And Lakshya Sen, our newsmaker, is joining me now. Lakshya, first of all, many congratulations. It was great to talk to you after your World Championship bronze and now after the Commonwealth gold. The last 9 months, how would you describe them? It's like a dream come true. You must be on cloud 9.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me here. And yeah, I think it's been a good last 1 year for me. And yeah, I hope I continue this form in another World Championship that is coming up now, and then in future as well. And yeah, and thank you again.
You've said already that when you went into the Commonwealth Games, you were very confident that you can win the gold. Where was this confidence coming from and how would you assess your performance?
So it is a very different kind of atmosphere when it comes to Commonwealth Games, where it was my first multi-sporting event in the senior
Seniors, yeah.
category.
Hmm.
So yeah, I didn't really put a lot of pressure that what is going to happen and what is not going to happen. And but yeah, I had that belief that I can, if I play well to my potential and if I do the things right, I can do well in this tournament. And yeah, I just tried to focus on one match at a time, and then let's see.
Can you talk to me a little bit about your celebration? That's being talked about a lot. You said earlier that you haven't seen it back, but you took your shirt off, which is very a la Saurav Ganguly. There was a salute, which is being compared to a Man City salute. So where did that celebration come from?
I think it's a really important tournament for India, and yeah, I definitely wanted to win it once I was in the finals. And but yeah, the how the match went was a little bit roller coaster, where he was up in the beginning and then I
Hmm.
came back from the back and won it. So I think that makes it even more that the celebration. I didn't plan anything before this, so
Yeah.
whatever came into my mind, I just did. And yeah, I was just I think I was very reactive at that moment, and I was not. Uh, what to do when I threw the racket to the crowd. And I
Yes.
think the crowd had been very amazing in that tournament. So it was uh, a present for them as well to get one of the t-shirts and one of the rackets by me.
And where did that salute come from? As I mentioned, it's being compared to a Man City celebration. So did that come from somewhere? Is that an ode to something?
No, that was completely random. I didn't plan anything on that. But yeah, I think I saw the post where they related it to Man City.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think even they congratulated me after the match, so, which was very nice.
All right. So give me a sense of your last 9 months. Last 1 year, as you said, you've built a lot of confidence. Has that helped you in achieving so much in such a short period? The confidence level has changed in you?
Yeah, I think it came step by step, where the first time I played the big event like World Championships and like a World Tour final. So I think those kind of tournaments gave me a lot of belief that okay, this is possible. And yeah, since then I've always been trying to learn something new, and trying to keep myself fit, and trying to improve on my fitness level. So
Okay.
and big thank you to the whole team who is working behind me, trainers, physios, coaches to keep me fresh and ready for every tournament.
Yeah. You've obviously credited Sai also for giving you a trainer that has helped you in your recovery. But I was talking to your father the day that you won your medal, and he was telling me about your mental fortitude, where that comes from. He said you've always been very competitive, but something has switched in you after the competitions that you had, let's say, starting from Bali. And then, of course, you went on to win a medal at the World Championship. So, do you think something has switched, the level of mental fortitude and focus, and therefore the results are coming?
I think and the experience of those big events and those big medals,
Hmm.
I think they teach you a lot. I think no other training sessions I've learned this much where I learned in a tournament or a match
Hmm.
situation.
Hmm.
So I think as my dad said, when I played in Bali, when I played back in Europe, I played continuous tournaments and just uh, trying to maintain the fitness and try and keep playing big tournaments. I think that gave me a lot of confidence and a lot of learning from those events, and
Hmm.
then the learning has been constant from then. But yeah, I think those big matches, those big tournaments, it teaches you a lot.
So you've been, racking up these wins, as I mentioned. It's been a glorious 9 month run for you, and we hope it continues. But what next for you? You've got a world championship coming up. You've won a Commonwealth gold, but the expectations automatically go towards Olympics. Are you already feeling that pressure?
I would say right now we are much more focused on the world championships and trying to get there. But yeah, I think back of the mind, it's there on everyone's head that okay, it's not far that there is Olympic coming up in like next within 2 years. So the qualifications will start next year,
Hmm.
uh, March, April. So I think yeah, you have to really start preparing for that as a goal. But yeah, at the same time, try and play the tournament which are coming before that, and I think those are also quite a big event.
And how would you describe the response that you got earlier at the airport? You got a rousing welcome. You even shook a leg a little bit, danced with your family, friends, and others. You've become a household name. So how has the response been this time around?
Yeah, it keeps getting better. Like when I came from the World Championship, they were all there, and I think they are very supportive that way. That they are always at the airport whenever I win a medal. So a big thank you to all of them, the academy, my family, friends, everyone who came out there today. And yeah, I think as the results keep coming, the celebrations are getting bigger and bigger after each tournament.
As they should, as they should. Your medals are also getting bigger. But tell me a little bit about being part of this badminton era in India, being part of this contingent, for example, at the Commonwealth Games. India almost swept the badminton events, just before you. Sindhu won her gold, which was her first. You won your gold. Satvik and Chirag won in their category. So it's been great performances overall. Do you guys feed over each other's energy? And has that also helped you?
I think it gives you a lot of uh, positive energy. And then I would like to mention this when I was just warming up before my match, and Sindhu Didi just finished her match, and for her the national anthem was playing. So I think that also motivated me a lot to repeat it on the next match. And yeah, I think it was uh, a really nice tournament for all of us where
Yes.
everyone, uh, whoever was there in the final won their matches, and yeah, it is a good moment for Indian badminton.
It was a good moment. Finally, let me ask you, how was that moment for you when the national anthem was played and the national flag went up after your win?
Yeah, it's a very emotional moment for every one of us, and and yeah, a dream come true to really win a Commonwealth Games gold.
All right, I'll leave it at that, Lakshya. Enjoy a little bit of time off and soak in all of the wishes that are coming your way. Big thanks for joining us and giving us your time. On that note, it is time for me to take your leave. My colleague Anand will be joining you next.